We are in the Spring Hill Suites in Vernal, Utah.
Metropolis.
The thriving metropolis of Vernal, Utah. In the lobby, and we're just checking in, talking, getting ready to go get some Mexican food. And I got a message on social media. I know you know what that's like when somebody comes after you that you've never met before. And somebody said something about us always riding around and having fun, and how easy it would be, and how they'd be praising the Lord too if all they did was ride their motorcycle and stay in fancy hotels and somebody else paid for it. And I didn't see that until hours later. So when they made this remark, somebody got on there and said to them, you know, peace and grace to you, brother, and just tried to love on the guy. And the guy's remark I saw later was, yeah, well, is Grace going to pay my rent this week? And when I saw that, of course, I started praying for the guy, and I tried to communicate with him, but he never, I messaged him, he didn't message me back. But grace is something you guys know a lot about. You've taught me a lot about it, and I'm still learning about the grace of God, but I think we ought to talk about that for a minute. I think that's a really good question. Will grace pay my rent? Come on, y'all, talk to me.
And the answer is yes.
Without a doubt.
Well, we're still learning a lot too, because we believe grace isn't just a subject, but it's who Jesus is.
Yes.
I love the way that Brother Copeland defines grace. He says it's God's overwhelming desire to treat us as if we had never sinned.
Come on, man.
And so if we're willing to humble ourselves and not base what we get from God on what we do or what we can earn from Him, but if we rely on what He has finished for us.
Yes.
You said it the other night when you were preaching, the last thing that Jesus said was, it is finished.
Right.
He's already done everything that He's going to do. And now it's up to us to have faith in the finished work of Jesus. Receive His grace, receive His favor, receive the gift of righteousness. What does that scripture say?
Let me read it. It says, Romans 5:17, it says, for if by one man's offense death reigned by one, much more they which receive the abundance of grace, that's not just a little bit, but that's an abundance of grace,
Come on.
and of the gift of righteousness. Now listen to this. When you receive the gift of righteousness, that abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness, you will reign in life by one, Jesus Christ. You'll be on top.
Yeah.
You'll be able to
Pay your rent.
yes, the Lord will empower you.
Yes.
Pay your rent and be healed and have a whole lasting, joy-filled, peace-filled life. But it's the revelation of understanding, you know, we're all born sinners because one man sinned.
Yeah.
Adam sinned.
That's right.
And everybody was born into sin from then on. One man knew no sin and died for our sins. One man was righteous, Jesus. And so now we're out of that prison of sin and in righteousness now in His grace. So the answer is yes. Grace will, anything that you will believe and trust in the finished work of Jesus for, which is your finances, your health, your peace, all
your
of
marriage,
it.
your family,
all of it.
Your hopes and dreams.
It's all in Him, or grace, who is Jesus.
Awesome, man. Thank you for sharing that with us. If you'll trust God, and if you'll treat Him with respect, and if you'll let Him be your God, then He'll do amazing things for you. That's what grace wants to do for you today. So trust God, because He's going to fix it for you if you let Him. We'll see you tomorrow.